rivalry, a matchup we were looking forward to, but decided to go with the Buccaneers when they opened up.
Naturally.
So,
from one super team to another, who really knows? But what I want to see, why am I dropping frames? What I want to see from this game is, can Tampa, they had a CPU game last week, but I want to see if they can like put some stats in the rain. Oh, okay, a little hesitation here from the stream. Fournette cuts it outside, does not get much. But I would say pretty anticipated matchup for the most part.
Yeah, I think both users, have their specific playstyles that they go by, but I think they're both going to have to adapt a little bit, being users that have been in this league for a few seasons. They're well known for playing each other, so I think we're going to have to see something new here.
And from the running back core, we see Fournette. We know he also has Rojo, and recently picked up Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, sure enough.
So we are seeing the Tampa Bay Steelers come into play here. So if I see Brady looking, throwing, who came in on that pressure? Was not Khalil.
Man.
Was that Khalil?
Yeah, I want to say it was Robert Quinn. He's been trying to dish Robert Quinn. He will do anything to get Robert Quinn off of his team. This man does not care, but he has too much penalty.
He does have a lot of penalty. Tariq Cohen on the return. Easy hit stick target. Jukes one man out. Jukes two. Gets it up to the 42. Now the Bears offense take place. Justin Fields IRL. Not that crazy. But just Fields in this game, also not that crazy. So we're going to watch if he can get crazy in the rain at Tampa Bay when against the tougher defenses. Let's see what magic he can pull off. Fields looking, hands off to Cohen, who just on the return. You would think he's tired, right? A very bold move.
This game just happened this last weekend, and we're just about caught up to the actual NFL schedule now. But
That's
Tampa
true.
Bay winning pretty easily, forcing quite a few turnovers out of the rookie Justin Fields. We'll see if GameScript says differly today.
35-0 at the half, right? That's how.
Yeah, I believe so.
It ended 38-3. So we'll see if this game repeats anything like that, as the Buccaneers coming into this game with the 4th ranked. Well, I'll wait till that, but 10th ranked defense. And from Thy Foot Gone, Foot Messiah, however you know him as, this is probably the best he's ever been at defense.
Yeah, he hasn't necessarily been known for his defense. It's really been air raid offense in years past, but he has a good enough defense that he knew he couldn't just leave it up to these guys. He knew that he had to make some adjustments for himself to be able to compete with the best. And that's what this Buccaneers team really helps him.
Did you see that defense coming and making a 3rd down stop? And if he does choose to go for it, he can go for it here in the rain against this Tampa Bay defense, as we talked about, and they will eat you alive. Shaq Barrett, Dominic Sue, I think is Vita Vea is there. Pretty underrated,
Yeah,
I'd
course.
say. But I think Shaq Barrett's easily my favorite player to watch. IRL and game. Anton Whitfield, the rookie, forget his name. He's going to back off those linebackers off the line of scrimmage. That might hurt him here, but the heavier David Montgomery back is in. We look for a toss. Quick passes. Justin Fields under pressure. Gets it. Darnell Mooney. Right on Sean Murphy Bunting. What a steak route to call, huh?
Oh, yeah. Put the ball in Fields' hands in a crucial situation like that. Made the right read. A little back shoulder throw. Quick little hitch route. I thought he might stick with the run or audible to a run once he backed his linebackers off, but nonetheless got the first down.
Love to see another down, truly. Fields looking serene, 8-3 route. Jimmy Graham getting stiff arm. Nope, just takes out of bounds for about 7 yards.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah,
they're obviously starting Cole Kmet, the younger, and he just kind of has a higher ceiling, much more able to develop in the starting position. So Jimmy Graham going to be coming out of the backfield a lot at that fullback position. That's going to be something to look out for.
With the fullback?
Yeah.
Yo. Speaking of full, I want to watch that Patriots game earlier today. Let's watch Fields hand off to Montgomery. Gets the hole, and will he get the first? Another third down? Inches? All right. I mean, it's got to be easy to get, right? No way you mess this up.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's guaranteed against a Tampa Bay defensive line that's, is ferocious. And
the first pause of the night. Let's check chat here. Anything coming in live? No, just a little pause action. No, anything?
I ain't got nothing.
No, all right, nothing. Back on live. Bears marching down the field, put together a pretty good drive. Had to come alive on 4th down, but if you want to upset this Tampa Bay team at home in the rain, that's what you have to do is be aggressive.
Yeah, you got to make those downs count. You can't back down in a 4th and short situation. So even these 3rd downs are crucial.
3 seconds. Can he get through the line? David Montgomery, no, easily gets gets the first down. The clock continues to tick here in the first, about 2:15 remaining. Well, I would say if you're the Bears, you're looking for touchdown, as any team would be, but field goals in the rain with your internet, you don't really want to chance that. We watch Vita Vea, the bull rush. Who get Jimmy Graham drops that one-on-one throw. Oh my God. Well, imagine if we came down with that one.
Man, that's the matchup you were looking for, though. One-on-one with a big physical tight end like Komet. There's nothing wrong with throwing that up, see if you can come down with it. But mistakes in the red zone are crucial, so just make sure that every throw counts here.
But you don't want to kick in the rain if you're the Bears. You don't want to kick in the rain.
No, you don't.
My string lag. Tariq Cohen hands it off, gets the edge, and runs right into Antoine Whitfield. If he just would have stayed to the outside,
yeah, have a little bit more patience. Sometimes you want to cut those up. You think you see a hole. You think they have the edge. But if you stay patient just a little bit longer, keep riding it to the outside and learn when to cut it up, that's an easy touchdown.
Oh, man, this new streaming thing I got going on is kind of crazy. It's telling me when my stream hiccups is and stuff. All right, Levante David hovering over that center. Anton Field staying alone, one-on-one back looking. Can he get there? Corner route. Commit drops it in the rain. And according to EML rules, I'm pretty sure you have to kick it here, right?
He does, and took another shot. Komet on a corner route and man coverage. It almost looked like a high-pointed pass the way you just put it up there. You hope that your tight end can win that, but that might be where the rain factors in. He just wasn't able to come down.
Ooh, speaking of rain, that I think was close and not strong at all.
And it's never guaranteed, not only in the rain, but also on a hot spot, playing in the conditions that one of these users is.
Oh, there it is.
No kick is guaranteed, and we see it now.
As the last thing you want to do is give the Buccaneers a good field position. Sorry, I'm texting with my live feedback person about my stream, making sure it's all good. Looking X, looking RB, had it. Oh my God, to Gronk, way underneath. Brady had so much time to throw, could have done his taxes back there, but had the slants and wide open. Both of them came open, just Brady didn't see it in time. But the Buccaneers offense, on the other hand, 10th ranked defense, which is really good, but on their offense, 4th in EML. Top 5 offense. So, nothing to laugh at there. Brady looks play action, looks to be, slips, comes off of it. What's he doing? Y, X, who's he looking for? Godwin, is this legal contact? Is this roughing the passer? roughing the passer, and easy. That was accepted so quickly.
Gosh, yeah, you really don't even have to think about that one. You'd think that you'd get away with one. You think that play was starting to go in your favor when you saw the receiver slip, but you didn't take advantage of that. You didn't take your user to go guard somebody. You just let that play keep developing. Didn't get any pressure on Brady until it was too late, and then you give him extra yards on top of it. That's killer.
Well, I want to kick it to the Bears now with a little bit of statistics action. The Bears have always been a defensive team, and their defense ranks 8th in EML, so a little bit above the Buccaneers, as Fournette could not hit it to the outside, as the website was just updated 3 minutes ago. Shouts out Evan. Clutch little update there. Let's see, did the Buccaneers update, Ben? 7th ranked offense, not 8 anymore. But back to the Bears. Well, now back to this Buccaneers offense here. Looking, Brady surveying, shotgun, looking A, B, X, RB, looking Mac, chasing, throws it away. Well, have to settle for 3 here. But
yeah, that's big. That's a
drive.
win. I would say that's a win for the Bears, because not only are field goals just like not guaranteed in the rain, but you managed to let them come all the way down to the 6 after tough roughing the passer call, and only hold them to 3 in their own home stadium. That's a big win.
Oh, how'd he get that one? That marker was so off.
Oh my goodness, that was swaying a little left, but I guess home field advantage said we can make it work.
We definitely can. I don't know how that works, but it works.
Gosh, no,
and the Bears. Now we're talking about the Bears offensive ranked EML 27th ranked offense. So a little bit of a bottom of the barrel action from this Bears offense. And when you're in the rain, that doesn't help you if you're the Bears right now. As he's going to look as his people are pressed up, feels looking for someone to beat off the edge there. Watch the outside, double covers A-Rob, takes away Whitehead, the user, right out of reach.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a beautiful play by the defensive user, just couldn't get the pick. Yeah,
he did throw at the user, but he did recognize that his receiver did have a step on him, said, I'll take that.
I don't know who just saw that, but that was ruined. But I accidentally pressed the key there to mess up my stream. But we're back now. We're clean. Fields looking. Kid Cohen finds a hole. There he goes. Green grass ahead of him in the rain. Jamel Dean, the only one behind him. Split, parting that Red Sea in the Buccaneers defense. And Cohen takes about 60, 50 yards. Oh, my God. But can you make the PAT, Ike? That's what matters.
Yeah, I think he'll manage.
All right, he made it. A little bit of sway to the left there, but like, how do you feel about that Tariq Cohen run?
Man, yeah, there's that's how you want to start the second quarter. I want to say start the game, because both of them have only really had one drive so far, even though we're in the second quarter now. He really set the pace on his first drive, so I think he was the Buccaneers side of the ball was expecting him to slow it down a little bit, and then Tariq Cohen just took advantage of that and exploded up the middle. Nobody was ready for that.
No, but let's see what the Buccaneers. It feels like it's been going on longer than it has been, but only second quarter. This game might go on. Alec Ogletree, the user, looks right. It's quick to Jones, and he gets rocked. As Brady humble 3 for 5, 40 yards, 1 yard gain from Rojo there. What will we see next out of Brady? All right, Ike, if this is Tampa 2, you're staring down Debo Samuel here. Let's watch it happen live. It's split that cover 2. Threw it a little bit early to Gronk. I think if he would have kept it one more step, lobbed it up over the middle, I think that play was clean.
Yeah, either one or the other. Either you throw that earlier while he's coming across the middle, or wait for him to pass by that defender. But the defender, props to him for getting in front of that pass.
Crucial third down looking. Brady goes down. Robert Quinn, the man on the trade block, is fighting for his life on this Bears team. Oh my God. He says, I want to stay. I want to get paid, please. Cohen, the return man, and Pierre Desir. And Jamel Dean makes a great tackle. Well, great stop from the Bears defense. But how can the Buccaneers defense respond? They're going to have to force a turnover here to keep, their offense alive. Because if the Bears score, there's still a lot of football left, yes, but Bears defense has been pretty good. Anton Woodfield looking to take away Allen Robinson here. Field shotgun. Oh, A-Rob streaks. Oh, it was a screen. Never mind. No one was looking that way. Cohen takes off again. Make a man miss. Oh, my God. Ike, were you looking there?
Man, my eyes were there the entire time.
Really?
That's what I'm watching personally, so I was ready for it. But the entire defense was looking where you were looking. They saw A-Rob going deep. They saw trips to the left, and that's where all their attention was. That's exactly why those screens work so well. You have all that attention over on the left side, and running back just squeals over to the right and gets good chunky yards.
And if you can get the blocks, man, you can get as far downfield as 30, 40 yards sometimes. Especially with a speed back like Cohen. Even further. A gun trio offset. The Buccaneers like to stay in the nickel form here. Play some man pressing up. Do the Bucks learn to not play man as much?
They're gonna have to learn one way or another. They might be able to test it a few times, but I think it's very situational for them. They don't necessarily have all the matchups that you would want. But they do have some stud. They have good solid corners, good safety.
Mel Dean, Jordan Whitehead, Anton Whitfield.
Sure. Yeah.
And Carlton
So
Davis.
They have good matchups, but there's always a win somewhere on the field.
I think A-Rob's been pretty silent so far this game, as Fields going to hand this ball off. And does he get the first? Oh, what a call from the refs. The rookie, Tryon Shoyt.
Man. They're making
this Bears offense
work for
yeah.
every first down, because it is never a given.
Yeah, they have Sean Murphy-Bunting, Jamel Dean, J.C. Jackson. How could we forget? And Pierre Desir. That's really it on the cornerback side. And that's all you really need, truly. And the Bears going to come out in a heavier set. Buccaneers defense stacking. They have the superstars. They're going to come out of that. I think that's what's killing them, is they keep doing that adjustment, and that just takes them off the line. And Tariq Cohen, would this be a holding call? No!
Oh, no.
Not the veteran Jason Peters.
Gosh.
That's
especially on a
huge
down like that, when you
swing.
get the first down. That's just such a momentum blow, but
And now for the Bears, you're kicking from pretty far out with your Wi-Fi and in the rain. You can't risk
this is not guaranteed whatsoever. Honestly, if I'm the Buccaneers, I'm coming out with field goal return.
Let's watch it. Cairo Santos, wide left. And still, within, so maybe field goal return maybe would have been a fun option. Oh, what a momentum swing. And the Buccaneers stay alive in their home stadium as the 2-0 warning comes close. Oh, man. Buccaneers, this 5 wide? This is a wide receiver screen pass? What is happening with the Bears defense? All these adjustments. Spreading it out wide. Huge makes a man miss. Rojo, get there.
I have a hard time understanding that play call on the defensive side of the ball, called a 4-3. If you don't know what that means, 4 defensive linemen and 3 linebackers in the box against a 5 wide formation. That was an easy one for the offense. I'm surprised that they only got 7 out of it.
You would have thought they would have gotten more. Would have imagined. As Brady is this an audible? What is this play? Is this his backyard football looking wide? He's going to split it. Looks Gronk underneath. Gronk shaking off one man, gets hit stick out. I think he had some people deep down there, but I'm not sure. I might just be crazy.
Yeah, I think there was more than one route open on that play. Just went through his progressions. Gronk being all reliable that he is, there's nothing wrong with that decision.
And Gronk might look at me to split this Tampa 2 here. Let's watch it. All road lead over the top. Brady gets it. Yeah, there's Gronk. There he is. Gets carried and touchdown, Gronk. Oh, Ike. I mean, when you see it like that, you got to call it.
Man, yeah, and sure enough, you make that call, and once again, just continues to force feed Gronk, and that time it pays off.
Madden is an unforgiving mistress, as they say.
And opportunity to tie up the game with under 2 minutes left. Oh man, can't pull through.
Well,
Chicago's.
You would think that's payback, right?
Yeah, I guess that's a trade-off. Obviously, the Bears are still kind of on the losing side of it.
Oh, for sure.
We haven't seen them stretch the ball down the field. It's really been their running game that has been the majority of their offense. So with only 1:49 left, I'm curious how they move the ball down the field.
You know, I think you got to throw it to A-Rob now.
Intended.
I think you got to throw it to A-Rob now. A-Rob's been a little bit quiet. I mean, look at all these people like pressing up. There's no way. I mean, I know it's fast. This Fields just scrambling for his life, throwing right into Shaq Barrett's hands. That's not A-Rob. That's Shaq Barrett. Makes it A-Rob miss. Coming back. No. Oh, gee. Well, you threw at Shaq Barrett. Just,
That's a rookie mistake. I know we have users in this league that think that their guys are the best in the league, and you know what Justin Fields is capable of, but you gotta throw that ball away. There's no need to put Tampa right back in this game and give them the ball here.
Even within field goal range, which just never guarantees a screen again. One-on-one, Rojo gets tackled by Taylor, number 19 on the defense. That's cannot identify who that is. Do you know who that is?
Not even gonna guess.
Yeah, number 19 on the defense, huh? Beats me. Brady looking for that Fournette. Oh man, I think he was looking to Gronk more. Well, if you're the Bucs right now, you're working just to chew clock and kick a field goal, or are you looking to chew clock and get a touchdown here on 3rd and long?
I think he's confident enough that he's gonna go for the touchdown. Question is whether he forces it or not. So let's see if Bears can maybe take advantage of that opportunity if it presents itself.
Timeout comes in. Let's see what he does. Brady's shotgun easily looking to Debo on this play, right? Oh no, he's gonna adjust to a run play. This is a rare occasion from the. He gets Rojo, gets off a couple blocks, and timeout again. From the Bucs, I just let the play clock run a little bit, right? Let's let it run a little bit.
Yeah, maybe now that you only have one timeout left, I would build on how much time there is left. You definitely can run a few plays without having to use that timeout. So yeah, nothing wrong with letting that clock run a little bit. You don't want to give the Bears any more time than they deserve.
And Buccaneers shooting themselves in the foot there. You can't keep audibling. That's like Madden 20 type things, you know. Watch Brown here one-on-one. He's being pressed. Same for Godwin. Watch these outsides here. Or Gronk. He's left wide open there too. No one gets off. Gronk looking. B across the middle. Debo drops it. What?
Oh my gosh.
There were so many options there. I
didn't know who he's gonna throw it to. I didn't think there was a wrong option there. He had Gronk sitting there, and he had Devo moving all around the field.
Now he's backing it up.
Couldn't secure it.
Bears backing it up. RB, XRB, and Sebo Samuel, former 49er, making it look easy. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, those slant routes sure do work, don't they, Ike?
Gosh, yeah, especially in man coverage in the red zone. Good luck stopping those without, some real good corners.
And so Buccaneers head coach does not want to test this. He's just going to go for two, and if he doesn't get it, F it, right? Nothing's guaranteed in this game, not in this 2-point conversion. Ike, this is a good call?
Whether it's a good call is not up to me. Buccaneers are confident in their offense, regardless of how the game has gone so far. Let's see if they can execute.
It doesn't look like they did.
No, I don't think they did.
Well, now is it a good option?
It's real easy to say whether it was a good option after the fact, and I will happily say no. They got to take your points when you can, obviously. But kicks obviously haven't been guaranteed this game, so maybe you're willing to take that risk a little more this game.
Well, another question is 3 timeouts, 33 seconds. Is this too much time for the Bears offense? Can they score here? Do you force it to A-Rod finally?
All it takes is one mismatch, one player to slip, one route to get open.
Looking over the top. Holy Levante David was keeping up with that Darnell Mooney. Who'd he throw to?
Oh, man. Yeah, regardless, I would imagine that receiver should have a couple more steps on Levante, but our sliders say otherwise.
Live updates here for my one of my mods. They're making sure I'm stream is going good. It's going great. 2nd and 10, 27. I still 3 timeouts. Gun box. Oh wait, I've seen this one. What the fuck? No, I've never seen gun box. He put me in a box, bro. Who's gonna force it? Oh, ooh. Pressure.
I want to say it's almost lucky that that fell incomplete, kind of hit as he threw, because Levante David was lurking around that kind of area. I don't know. You definitely don't want to force a pass with this much time on the clock in a field position.
Ali Bean shouts out you. I don't know who you are, but shouts out you. And Co-Commit, Sean Murphy punting. He made a play on the ball. He gets back up, gets in the field goal range. No face mask. Holy crap. What is that? Like, what did we just see?
Oh, man. Exactly what we were just playing off of. Telling the Bears not to force the ball and let the Buccaneers get back in this game, and that's just what he continues to do.
Well, do you, oh, yeah, we're looking to split that defense again. Yep, watching it. If you're the user looking underneath, showing the 1-on-1 to Gronk. Oh my God, ballsy move. Well, if I'm the Bucks right now, I just run the ball. You have a timeout. This is your shot right now to just run the ball and not to come out in 5 wide. But he's gonna come out in 5 wide, which is one of your worser options if you're me. He's looking for that Goblin 1-on-1. I'm sure. I don't. Or Gronk split the cover 2, sure. I'm not playing the game. Gronk splits the cover 2, forces it, and he just pushed out. You gotta lead it to the left. You gotta lead it to the left. What is that defense? Every 2 what is that defense? What is he calling?
Maybe that's why he's coming out in 5 wide, because he has yet to come out in a defense that should stop any of the plays that he's running.
Can he make this
lucky by a knockout? Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of points left up on the board so far. Total of
I think the amount of points left off the board is outscoring both teams.
Yeah.
It's
a Raider. Take the over-under.
The rain is winning. Mother Nature has more points than y'all.
Well,
force laws in both you guys.
Any takeaways from the first half?
Oh, man. Bears, besides that one big Cohen run on their second drive, their first drive looks like how they're going to win this game. And what did they do on that very first initial drive? They took up almost the entire first quarter and just slowly moved the ball down the field, didn't force any passes, just played their style of football. They gave the ball to the Buccaneers too much, gave them opportunities to get a lead in this game.
Also want to shout out Ali Bean in chat. Hit the follow, damn right. Also, I don't have EML anywhere, but if I died, plug that too. But here we go. Fields with the hand on. You gotta, get it where it counts, Hit the follows all the time. I don't know. That's crazy. First time viewer, first time chatter, first time follower. Damn straight. Always tune in. We come in live. We got YouTube going. 3rd and 7. Big third down here from Justin Fields in the pistol. Let's see what he cooks up. I just want to see a throw to A-Rob.
That's a big part of his offense in the passing game. So the fact that he hasn't gotten him the ball.
Oh my God! Throwing. That's not A-Rob. That's not A-Rob.
That was Nathan Peterman. You cannot convince me that Justin Fields threw that ball.
That.
I don't even have words to comment.
I didn't know, and there. What? Illegal block in the back. How'd you,
man.
Jordan Whitehead? How do you even? Are we gonna experience a desync here? Is this what's happening?
There's no
God, heavy Patriot? No fucking way. Is he gonna call
internet and Mother Nature are undefeated in this game. So
no desync. That's
do not test them.
Bad from.
It could be a lag spike on his side. It just could have been a misclick. Just what dog attacks you while you're trying to play the game. We don't know. We don't know what happened. But you got to play. These are the results nonetheless. You got to put up or shut up.
I just can't believe the assortment of plays I just watched, from the Nathan Peterman throw to the muffed punt to the legal block in the back. That punt that didn't even go like 5 yards. And Brady looking to hand this one off again.
Oh my gosh.
No. You can't do that, Brady. You can't do that.
I can't believe that these teams continue to pass the ball. They both had, obviously, not a tremendous amount of success running the ball, but the fact that the rain is a big part of this. There's players slipping. The passes obviously aren't going to be super accurate.
Oh my God, he missed the tackle.
Oh my God.
If you're the Bears, you got to be mad. Right? If you're the Bears, you have to be mad.
They've both been bailing each other out so much. Oh my gosh, just the user error in this game has been tremendous.
Main Commish is currently watching this game. Hope you enjoy it. Commish, if you're watching, let me know how the stream looks. Does it sound annoying? I've been hearing it sounds annoying. Rojo makes a man miss and almost cuts it up. Does it look good? Sound good? Feel good? Mr. Commissioner is up to standard. Need my health inspector check for the night. Brady under center, looking to hand this ball off again to Leonard Fournette as he gets a couple blocks, cuts it back again. Fournette. Oh, I thought he was going to celebrate there. Like, oh my God. I would have celebrated.
And he rightfully so. He absolutely could have. He just kind of bobbed and weaved, and that. I'm really surprised it took this long for that to happen. We've seen user error happen so much this game.
Also, that was a backup kicker. That was a different kicker. I'm pretty sure that wasn't. No, what was it?
This is basically the Jaguars' special teams. He has a new kicker in this facility every other week. But he talks up Tucker McCann, I believe it is.
Yeah.
And he thinks that he's the next Justin Tucker. I've yet to see it. So, in due time.
The Justin Tucker I know would make it in the rain. Every time. Even PATs, for crying out loud. Has more press coverage. This press coverage has been, I would say, messing up the Bears quite a lot. I mean, look at this.
And you
look at this.
can't
look at
do
this.
That when you're,
look at this.
Oh my
God, a coverage sack. And the rookie, Tryon Shoyinka, comes in for the sack. That was...
How are you supposed to move the ball down the field when you have 4 hitches that are absolutely locked up? There is nowhere for them to go, and you just keep backing up with Justin Fields into infinity. You can't move the ball. Where was that first initial drive? Where did all that go?
I don't know,
this
but
game
Fields
just been getting
doesn't...
uglier.
Oh, man. Speaking of ugly... Look at Justin Fields' stat line.
Oh my gosh.
5 for 14, 55 yards, and somehow you're only down by 11. Also 2 picks on the night. How does this happen?
Yeah,
This
to my
looks like
knowledge,
stick routes.
he had the opportunity to run the ball early in this game, and then he got down way too fast, and now he's forced to pass the ball when he
Look
could have
at
been running
Fields,
this entire
safety.
game.
That's a safety. That's a safety. That's a safety. Is that the rookie again? The rookie. Throw up hashtag DPOY in the chat. Oh my god. There's no way. Is this Olaf BC Johnson on the return? Darrington Evans on the tackle? Ike, how do you feel about that?
I feel really bad for Bears fans. You know, they're calling for Matt Nagy's head and his horrible play calling, but this looks identical. Like the play calling.
Oh, geez.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, they're coming for the head.
Buccaneers obviously looking like they had the momentum shifted back in their way. They look like they really just executed off of what the Bears have been giving them. They've been just handing them turnovers and giving them the ball in good position, and now they're executing. So now I look for them to be clicking, really, and make the Bears adjust to them.
And they're being honest and running the ball and keeping the clock moving. Thank God. And as I look at the clock, I've come to realize I am late on an assignment for school, but you know who cares about that when you're commentating that? As watch Deebo Samuel hit the seam here. Nope, Brady looks to back. Brady, he does this a lot. I've commented on it. He backs up a lot.
Yeah,
Straight backwards. Not left, not right, just straight back. Like 10, 15.
Eventually, he's going to come across a user that identifies that in the scouting report, and they're going to take advantage of it. And Brady's going to have to get the ball out, or he's going to take some hits. But until then, he's going to keep doing it.
Well, geez, he never gets a chance to get hit. Back. Look how far back. He's like 15 yards away from the line of scrimmage. I mean, that would bite you in the butt, right? Because the ball takes longer to travel. Brady, look at that pocket presence and throwing that away. Look at the awareness from Brady. Speaking of, the dude's backing up. Why is he doing that?
Sometimes you're just so focused on what's going on the field, just going through your progressions, and you just slowly keep drifting, you know, just to make sure that you're still in control of the quarterback. But yeah, you were 100% right. That does bite you.
And I mean, but he's still making throws like that into like deep. I mean, and Deebo Samuel is making the catches, making Brady look good. Holy cow. Buccaneers still in control, keeping this clock ticking as we watch the screen pass about to come in. An extra defender comes in from right to left. I think that's the user. Audibles X. Brady looking. No, never mind. Samuel again. Did he taunt? Oh my God. Deebo Samuel has been the name of the game in this third quarter. I think 2 touchdowns and making Brady look really good. And that's the same DB blitz play that Deebo scored on in the red zone on the slant route. And he's going to score again. 2-point conversion, Ike. Let's see if they can put 31. Right up the middle. I mean, you're not guarding anything. And that doesn't matter if Fournette falls forward. 31-10, Ike. 31-10.
Oh, man. Yeah, Fournette gets met behind the line. The 3 defenders are waiting for him, but EA said, what about the fall forward animation? Isn't that somewhere in our coding? Let's throw it in here. Forward.
Ali Bean in chat, very interactive, more than any of our other users. Unless you're a user and I just don't know who you are yet. That would be something. That'd be embarrassing. Big Buccaneers fan. Big Buccaneers fan, Ali Bean. Shouts out Ali Bean. Let's watch what the Bears can do, though. Offense, locked up. Locked up. He is, I think, locked up, man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just literally threw right to his user. He almost really didn't even have to move that much.
He didn't move at all.
You know, when two routes kind of cross one in front of the other, you just wait for it to come.
Shaq on the bull rush. This Fields
falls.
goes down. Holy shit. Sack Barrett. Oh, he gets the 7th sack of the season. He gets 1 sack a game, Ike. Holy, look at that. 3rd and 23. Just run the ball. Just chew clock. Just get out of here. You don't want to risk anybody getting injured. What is going to happen? Just let the clock. Yeah, just nope. Read option play. That'll work great. Look at Fields hitting the block. Ike read option, huh?
It can work in this game. You know, when Fields has that in his arsenal, he can take off if he hits a hole, especially in rain. But you know, smart to give the ball away, but to make a block, that's you don't see that out of every QB.
Miller just standing there, soaked in the rain, gets tackled. As I hope to see some chew clock come in from the Buccaneers user here.
Being an experienced user that he is, I have faith in him that he will throw it on here. Just start establishing the run game once again.
Yep, True Clock will come on. He even flashed it to us. I like when people do that. They like try and make sure we know what's happening in like a replay or something.
They let you know that I know that we know what's going on.
But Fournette also knows that he might get a touchdown this place. He gets a block, shakes off Will Cox, he gets another block, shakes off another. Up to the 29, Fournette, 10 average yards to carry. Fournette.
Oh my gosh.
No more playoff Lenny. This is regular season Lenny. Making a name for himself.
Averaging just about 10 yards a carry now. They finally got the lead that lets them start calling some run plays to get their guys some yards, but Khalil Mack has other plans.
Yeah, I mean, naturally, he usually does, but not in this game. He's been pretty held up. Khalil Mack's been pretty quiet. This Bear defense been pretty quiet on the day. We're going to at the Dolphins and the Falcons. Y'all playing? Please say yes. Brady hands the ball off to Rojo, and that user defense just couldn't come down the tackle right off of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's really been what's separating him from getting, like some crucial stops. He's had opportunities to make plays behind the line as soon as the player catches it, but his user just can't make contact with those guys.
Fournette,
he's unable to take them down.
Yeah, over 100 yards now on the day. It's getting wild. Shouts out Bimbos Are Us in chat.
We're not even at game of the week yet.
Yeah, we're not even at game of the week.
I
don't even know who y'all are, but shouts out. This is so foreign to me, as Fournette looking to get another touchdown. I would just sub in Le'Veon Bell here.
I do want to say, we know Brady has a few rushing touchdowns in his career.
You think he keeps this option? Oh my God, he kept the option. I can't lie. When I was the Buccaneers user, I would do the same thing. I'd pull
I remember.
Direct snap to Brady out of the Wildcat. And we're going to see a full back to Bell. There he is. Le'Veon Bell. Oh, my God. There he is.
Oh, man. This is looking like the real-life Baltimore Ravens. They got all these running backs on this team. You know what? Devontae Freeman, you getting a touchdown. Latavius, you want a touchdown? Here you go. Le'Veon, you want a touchdown? Like, everybody's getting handouts tonight.
And even when those running backs get injured, here another running back that still continues to succeed. as Tariq Cohen, a running back that hasn't really been. Well, he's been the saving grace tonight as Bradley Pinion. I think he came in on the hit stick there. Holy shit. Oh. What is that? Oh my god. And I think it's been a dagger, been a game. And I think that's the game. Safe to say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll see Justin Fields try and stretch the ball down here, and unfortunately, you wish he'd just run the clock out. Oh man.
Justin, for your pride, for your team, Matt Nagy, for your job, just run the ball, chew some clock, because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as you just saw, have only allowed 17 total passing yards. Rainy games can get ugly. They look ugly.
Gosh.
But
yeah,
stat lines aren't supposed to look that ugly.
The last thing you want to do here, as much as you want to go down the score, get your stats, make sure you end on a good note, you got to think about injuries here. The last thing you want to do is get somebody injured in a game that's already over.
JPP, nine finger death punch, bro. Getting the sack. I can't even get hype. I just feel sad for the Bears. I feel sad. I'm getting emotional because I just want him to get out of here alive. Because he's been gobbled up. And game of the week will not happen tonight.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But
well, good thing we got this out of the way. Then.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, we know the deal behind closed doors. It was worth it in the end. It was worth it.
Yeah. I didn't mind commentating this game. No alternative motives or anything. It's just we just love everybody in our league.
We advances Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, right?
Correct.
We advance Saturday night, Thursday today. Are they looking to play Saturday night? They can't do tomorrow night. Jesus Christ. Not game of the week. It's not it's not really game of the week. It's kind of more like the toilet bowl as Fields looking just to
How much have we seen that tonight, though? How unfortunate. We know what Justin Fields is capable of, but in the rain, when you're down, you got to know when it's not going your way.
Yeah, no, but y'all, after this game, tune in. I'm gonna show off what I've been working on and learning. Ike, if you want to come see it, you come watch it. As
100%,
as the viewership's going up now, y'all come to watch the last 40 seconds, which will just be a QB kneel as Brady just
this kind of did turn out like the actual Tampa Bay Bears game.
Oh my god.
This was a really ugly game for the Bears. Tampa Bay put up 38.
But at least the Bears in the video game can score more, right? at least that's a plus. As the clock ticks down, I'm gonna see if I can get some post game chatter from the head coach. Let's see here. Let me see if I can get him here. Live at the field.
I am here.
Hello.
I am here.
Yes, we are here with you live.
Hello, it is I, Lil Nas X.
This is Lil Nas X, y'all. This is real. Stream Montero.
GG's to the Bears opponent. Playing with him was an absolute pleasure. Great opponent, great guy. I want to say great execution in that second half for my team. We really came in there. We knew what we had to do, and we executed it perfectly, in my opinion.
No, I have it was a rainy game. These games are more defensive, but your defense these last couple weeks been showing up, and this game in the rain, your defense looked terrifying as Justin Fields looked like a punter with those throwing stats. Are you happy with how your defense played?
That was by far my favorite defensive outing we've had so far. I know that I know we had a really good one against the Patriots. I know that the Rams one was a great one. Uh, Even in the loss, we still took it pretty well. Uh, this performance especially because like a bunch of big plays happened from a bunch of people that we knew needed to make some big plays, like Shaquille Barrett,
Mm-hmm.
for an example. He's been kind of quiet this season, but coming up with the sack and the pick really I feel like changed the momentum of the game.
Ike, do you have any questions for? Oh, excuse me.
You were winning a good majority of that game and still going for 2-point conversions. Props to you because obviously kicking wasn't guaranteed that game. Though, do you go into practice, maybe try some new 2-point conversion plays when you might actually need them down the line?
So there was a little bit of a or that second one with Rojo going in there. That was personally my fault because I meant to tell Fournette to go out there, but it was a miscommunication thing because I wanted to send the bigger back out there, and that was a me thing rather than the offense.
Okay.
Because my being my first year as the head coach of this team, I'm still learning as they're going, and I couldn't wish for a better team to start my first year with.
And last statement on the day, at least for me, you came out in with you tried to get Brady with the read option, didn't work. And then you said, I'm throwing Le'Veon Bell at fullback and throwing the fullback dive. That was the coolest thing and the most unexpected thing to see. I was very excited about that.
There was a little birdie, a little user that used to be in the league. And I seen the option for a Tom Brady read option, and it kind of made me think about him. And we're already up 28 at that point, so you might as well try new offenses, get a little bit froggy. And so I was like, let me see if I can get Tom in the end zone. Obviously, it didn't work, so we had to throw in Bell because originally I was trying to see if I could find Vita Vea and do it.
Holy shit! Okay.
But Le'Veon Bell was like, hold on, coach, let me try and get in there one time.
He did.
Obviously, he's not the back he used to be, but he obviously came through when we needed him to.
Ike, any closing remarks from you? Any last questions?
No, I love the sportsmanship post game. That's what we appreciate the most. We love competitiveness. We love people just playing their games throughout, regardless of the results. But sportsmanship, nonetheless, appreciate that. And props to Bears. He stuck it through to the end. So
he was a great guy over the mic. He was me and him talking, just exchanging words, having conversations. That's kind of what led. Like I kind of in my brain knew that I had to kind of play better because I was talking to him so much. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And so in that second half, I kind of had to turn the dial from conversation to seriousness. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I want to say that this game ball is going to get split between two of my players. And I think it's going to go to Leonard Fournette, and I think it's going to go to Deebo Samuel because those two really showed up in big moments when we needed them to.
Deebo's third quarter performance was impressive.
Well, even in the conditions we were in, I am surprised Deebo performed like that.
Also, last thing. Your rookie Tryon had a sack and a safety on the day.
I was on the sideline losing it when I seen that.
We were in the booth losing it. We assure you.
That kid's even though he's on the lower end of the first round, I do see promise in him, and I do want to see more out of this kid as the season progresses. I do want to say GG's to the Bears man if he's in the stream right now because he was a great opponent. I want to thank Ike and Soren for taking the time to do this. I want to thank everyone in EML for being here. And I just want y'all to know I'm going to keep going. This ain't over yet, baby. We 6-1. We ain't stopping.
Ike, any closing remarks? Closing questions?
No, we appreciate all the love from people that we haven't necessarily even seen in the stream before. This wasn't even a game of the week. We just decided just to stream, just get warmed up. We love doing this for our games whenever we can. So appreciate y'all being here. Stay tuned. If you got notifications turned on, we going live all the time. So be ready.
Exactly. Much love to all you guys. Have a great rest of your nights, everyone here in the streams.
But I'm going to stay live for a little bit because I do have a surprise for the people who stick around And if
Can
you're
we? Can I? Can, okay,
yeah
so I know
yeah
I'm not.
if
I'm
you
not
tune
usually
in chat,
froggy in the booth.
yeah.
I'm not usually a booth man. I'm not known for it, but like obviously you guys I can go if you guys want me to.
No,
But
I'm just gonna show off something that I did earlier for like the stream. So if you want to tune in, so
okay. I'm gonna tune in right
I'm
now.
gonna
I'm
pull it
gonna tune
up.
in right now.
Let me go to my settings. Let me go to my. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a dramatic transition. It's gonna be 30 seconds long. I spoiled
Wait,
it earlier.
can you wait? Can you wait? Can I get a link to the? Can I get a link, sir?
It's in the it's in main chat. Scroll up or in Twitch links.
Scroll up a
Yeah.
little bit.
I don't know
Oh
how,
my
but
God,
7
everyone just would not
viewers.
stop talking.
I don't know how it's 7 viewers.
One-
I don't know why.
I want to say shout out to Alyssa. She's actually in the chat right now. She's my
Is
girlfriend.
is that who that was?
That is my girlfriend.
That I
right
was
now.
wondering who that. I was like, who is Allie B?
She was blowing up my phone. So I told her to tune into the stream.
She did. She showed up, and big fan of the Buccaneers, I'm sure. And with this, I'm now gonna throw it to the. What I made earlier was I made a little starting screen for EML. It's gonna be a little bit more dramatic, but it should be happening right now. I was gonna show this off for Game of the Week, but this is what is gonna come up.
Oh my God!
Evan told me to add the Neon Sports thing, and so that's on repeat. I have the YouTube on the top right. If people want to check out that.
Serious.
Yeah. Also, if you type in chat, it comes up on screen. How about that?
Where's the chat on here?
Should be on the top left. Oh, on phone.
Oh,
no
heck
idea.
yeah.
It shows up on chat. Look at that. Isn't that neat? It also shows up on the gameplay. So if you're playing a game and people chat, you don't have to do stuff. Oh, but with that, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank y'all for showing up, watching. We'll be back.
Much
with y'all
love,
next time.
society.
Bye bye.